overall, how'd you feel like you were throwing today?
Better. Little off in the first, but I feel like we got better as I went, and I started to make a little bit better pitches as the game got going.
So how much did some of those, especially the timing of some of those walks, kind of hurt you in the first inning, sixth inning? Not just getting those base runners on, but just kind of extending those innings.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a good time to walk guys. Timing's not an issue. It's walks in general. I think especially early on, setting the tempo. Guys got out to a pretty good start, and to give that lead away, it's not good. So got to be better from the get-go.
How close do you feel like you are to being exactly where you want to be after getting the late start because of the injury?
Today was much better. I'm glad I was able to take that step. I just wish early on make a few better pitches. Especially with the off-speed stuff, it's kind of out of the zone. Right out of the get-go, and kind of forces you to use the fastball a little more in counts that you normally wouldn't. So you got to be a little better with the off-speed stuff early on.
Buck was saying how lots of times it's the other team that makes you work harder. Are they just that difficult to pitch against?
It's a good team. I feel like I've thrown the ball well against them, but they're spoiling a lot of good pitches right now. As you saw last night and today. They don't swing at stuff very much, and for swing and misses, it's more of like a foul off to make you work and make you make an adjustment on them. So they're a good team, but if you make your pitches, you'll be all right.
Tough sequence for Pena there. He makes the good block, and the throw gets away.
Yeah, it was a great block. I was way short with it, trying to bounce it, but not there. And he made a good block. The guy was off, and he was aggressive. You can't blame him. I'd do that all over again.
You had the 2 walks there in the 6th, and then the mound visit. What said in that situation that you then turn around and have a strikeout next?
He just giving me time. It was kind of a long inning, giving me time to regroup and focus on the next pitch. Trying to keep the snowball effect from happening. Just kind of get off the mound for a couple of seconds and regroup and make some pitches.